Well, evening, and welcome to my chat, to my live stream. Hey, Horizon Black, you're back. That's awesome. Thank you for coming back into my stream. Let me know if you can hear me. I always seem to have some difficulty with that sound equipment. So good to have you back. Woohoo! You like baby dragons? I know I do. I've drawn some really cute ones. And I'm hoping this one will be cute too. Super cute. And coloring around his eye. So how have you been, Horizon Black? Oh, you can't hear me. Just finished 2 unicorns fighting a hydra. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. And you're doing that on, remind me what you're doing that on again, because you explained it to me, but then again, those are words and things I don't normally use, so it's a little bit confusing to me. Just a teeny bit, but very impressive. I don't really like this pencil. I can't find my good drawing pencil. I have a nice mechanical pencil that I put somewhere. I have like 3 of them. They always seem to wander off. Chevy 5-speed, hi, welcome back to my stream. You guys are awesome to come back. Thank you. I'm so excited to have you back. Let's see here. The horizon. So drawing your mother by your mother. Scanned and then turned into stained glass window inspired painting. Oh, wow, that sounds really fun. Hey. Okay, so I've got a really crappy pencil here. It's just shaking. I don't know what happened to my really good pencil that I love. It's always the good ones that disappear. Like maybe I put it in with my paintbrushes. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. But where I want it to be, which is in my hand. Oh, I think I found it. This is it. Yeah, I got a whole pack of these cheapy things, but they wiggle. So they're not easy to work with. And hey, Rich, hi, good to see you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming back and joining my stream. This makes it all worth it for me, you know, just to be able to have you join and share my drawing adventures with me. It's very, very pleasant and rewarding. All right, this guy, his horn's really big. And this is supposed to be an ear. A little bit of ear hole in there. And how am I doing, Rich? I'm doing really, really great, actually. Chevy, what's my favorite item to paint? Oh, that's a tough one. I think sunsets, maybe. Sunsets, people faces. I like to do surrealism. And a favorite item, I'm not really sure about that. Let's see, where should his ear go? the other side. Maybe the back of his ear. So I'll head over like this and have a little back of his ear. His horns. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing really good. Do you have a favorite thing to paint, Chevy? I love that stained glass idea. I would love to be able to do that. Scanned it, then turn it into stained glass window inspired painting. Is that on like an app? Like, let's see, how do you do that? Stained glass window inspired painting sounds so fascinating. Like, I only have Procreate on my iPad, so I'm still trying to get used to that one. And it's pretty fun. There's a lot to learn about it, though. Kind of think I should take a class on it if I can get some time. Let's give him a couple little teeth. Should have a couple little teeth there. A little nose. But we should give him an eye. I think he needs a couple eyes. Horizon. Oh yeah, I wish you could show me too. Yeah, that would be awesome. Use Krita a lot. Krita. Okay, and GIMP. That sounds fun. Krita and GIMP. I'm going to write that down because I haven't heard of those. And GIMP. Yeah, the one Procreate is what everybody uses around here. Well, that I've seen on YouTube, actually. So I think that is one of the most popular ones that I know about. But I love turning something simple into something amazing. And that sounds like what you're doing exactly, Horizon. And let's see. Little dragon eyes in here, a little bit at a time. I want to leave little spots where this, what do you call it, the reflection of light comes in. Like so. The happy dragon. Very happy. He had his dragon food this morning. Let's see. Procreate is very popular. Yes. I use Krita and GIMP because they are free and familiar. Oh, nice. I think Procreate, I downloaded it for free, I think. Anyway, it was on my iPad. But anything free is good, especially if you can work well with it. And some little baby dragon toes. But yeah, it was a beautiful day here today. It was like 80, I think, and we had beautiful sunshine and some nice cool breezes. This is going to be a wing-a-whack, a little less pencil. It'd be nice if I could focus on just one thing at a time, like get both eyes done and then something else, but nope. I got to do a foot and an eye and an ear, then maybe another foot here with a little dragon toenail. They're so cute. Has anyone seen Game of Thrones or is it House of the Dragon? I think those dragons look so real. Just love them. Give him some nice soft wings till he grows up, and then he can have some more dangerous looking wings. And I think I got this horizontal tonight again. I'm so proud. A little bit more eye. I have this whole awesome pencil set, probably a couple of them that I love to use. Because it has all different types of like shades of pencil, like darks and lights. It's supposed to be like a happy. I think that eye looks a little bizarre. Get it to calm down a little bit better. I used to be so good at eyes. I could just pop one out, not literally, but I could just pop out an eye and it would just be perfect every time. I started drawing murals on walls probably, how old was I? Maybe in my 30s, I think. Yeah, I had a hair salon and I painted murals on the walls. And I had tanning beds and I painted palm trees and waterfalls. And I have pictures of all that. It's nothing like painting on a wall. It's like the hugest canvas, you know? Let's get this little bit of detail down in here. Horizon, do you like real Musgrave? He did the pocket dragons. Oh, shoot. I don't know. The pocket dragons. Those were so cute. Yes, I do. Kind of wish. Have you seen the shoulder ones? I think they had them at Disney for a while or somewhere. You could buy like this actual dragon that sat on your shoulder, and he had movements and stuff. Can like move his wings. I think he had a button to push for that, to kind of really get it So it looked real. It was so cool looking. Hello, little dragon eye. His cheek is just there, not doing much of anything really. A little bit of nose on the side over here. I don't like that. No, 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 no. Whoops, wrong pencil. Eraser. You have a shoulder dragon made by a friend. Oh my gosh, really? It looks like you've got all the fun stuff. What color is it? I'm all about color. Color this, color that, everything's color. And if anyone wants to know, I actually have found my email address, which I will put in the comments at the end of my stream. Black with purple. Ooh, pretty. I love purple. Those are two great colors. The other wing will come up here and circle around. And down a little bit. Scooching down. And we got to put a nice pattern on our dragon wings. Let me think of what kind of pattern to put on them. This is so tiny. And I want his teeth to show up a little bit more. So Horizon, how big is your shoulder dragon? Is it like little, or is it like got kind of a bigger, like a big one? So cute. 1 foot 6 inches. Oh, that's huge. Is it heavy? I saw those that came out, and I really wanted one, but then I don't know. I didn't hear about how easy it was to work with them. I think they said they were really heavy. I hope yours wasn't, but if your friend made it, it has to be like the best, because friends make the best things ever. Here's his little mouth. He's so adorable. When he grows up, he can eat me. Like nom 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 nom. see, let's just do some fun designs. And we'll throw in a flower. I was talking to someone earlier. That flower looks funny. About flowers. And they like to draw flowers. That used to be one of my favorite things. As soon as I get a bigger area to do my art in, you'll be able to see some of my bigger pieces that I've done before. Let's give him his other little foot. And clean that up a little bit. I want some shading under his ear. This is all going to be a darker area. Kind of give him a little bit of dimension with this shadowing. We're going to render some shade, some shadow. Used to be just shading, now it's called rendering. I render where they got that word render from. I always like when I'm doing this breast plates on a dragon. Like right now you can see the lines are very, let's get a little closer here. They're just straight flat lines, but I like to bring them out a little, make them a little bit jaggedy, like that. So it looks more like three-dimensional. Just a little bit of that jaggedy look. And then each one is got its own little personality. And I'm going to take away a little bit of this line here. But I'll tell you what, guys, I am sure having fun hanging out with you. Hey, Jones is back. Hey, welcome back to my stream. I'm so excited that you popped in to say hello. Such a busy, everyone's so busy, so I appreciate all the time that y'all put out to just join me in the evenings like this. It's very, very nice and pleasant. And I hope everyone's hit the like button tonight. And eventually, I'm still trying to figure out how come my comments, like all your comments disappear when I'm done streaming. And they just disappear. And it makes me so sad because I want to go over and read them. And I don't know why it does that. So Jones, how was your day today? Did you get to enjoy the sun? The sunshine? Sunshine and happiness? I don't know if my other buddy will show up tonight. He always has trouble hearing me for some reason, but everybody else seems to be able to hear me okay. I can hear me, but then again, I'm talking to myself. I think we should give him just a little bit of scales going up his head like that and going back. Getting ready for his teenage years eventually. Oh, good night, Horizon. Thank you so much for popping in and sharing all the awesome information. I I love what you do. I love that you're sharing, and I love that you pop in and say hello. And maybe I'll find where you put your things online so I can see them in person. I would love that too. Eventually. All right, what else do dragons have? Gotta give him some, make his horns look a little like rounder. This one can be cracked just a little bit. I started doing a new thing where I have this little tiny little book I got that fits in my purse. And this book, it's empty, so it's like my little journal. So when I'm feeling anxious or happy or whatever it is, I can grab that right out of my purse and I start writing my thoughts down on it, or in it, I should say. Like how I'm feeling or why I'm feeling. I'm trying to keep in touch with my, what do you call it? The inner me. Let's just say that. The inner me. I got out of touch with a lot of myself, overworking myself and overpacking my days with things that, with everything but what I needed for myself. And it's very important to take care of yourself and stay grounded and remember why you do what you do. Whatever it is that you do, you've got to know what it's all about, why you're doing it. Is it for yourself, for growth? Is it because you think you have to? Is it something you want to do? Why do you do the things that you do? And another thing to think about is who appreciates you and who in your life shows that they appreciate you and makes you feel appreciated or respected. These are all things that affect us in our daily life. But always remember, first you have to appreciate yourself and know that you are enough. You don't have to be any better. You don't have to impress anyone. You just be you, and the people who should be in your life will just show up and they'll be there. And the dragon has a different design on the back of his wing than he does on the front. A little baby dragon. It's a very fine, thin pencil. So I'm just roughing in the shadows. I guess it's about spring break time. And I live in Florida, so a lot of people come here on spring break. Just remember to be careful and drive safe. It's better to arrive alive than be in a hurry, which is something I really need to remember. Because sometimes I just get impatient. Okay, a lot of times I get impatient. Let's be honest. I can be a very impatient person, and I can be very patient, depending on the circumstances, actually. I can be patient with like children and old people. And little baby needs some scales. Let's give him some scales. Let's see, how do I do that? I think it's time to get that darker pencil out. You can see this better. I got kind of a nice base going there, a nice form, enough to where I can see that where it's kind of going to turn out. And see, I think, is that a pen or a pencil? It looks like a pen. But let me just check. Yep. Ooh, oil marker, nice. Darker pencil. Well, I do have a nice charcoal pencil. So we'll try that right now. It's all sharpened up. Oh, look at that, much better. You can actually see what I'm doing here. Much better. It's been like a very pleasant week for me so far. And I haven't had one day off where I got to stay home for like ever. And somehow I wound up getting 3 days off in a row. I had to steal one of them. But like I got Saturday off and then I got Monday off. Uh-oh, did I freeze? Hello? Oh, oh no, I'm still there. Okay. I like that song, Mr. Jones and Me. It's a good song. I don't know how it all goes, and I don't sing really fantastic, so. But I do love music. I appreciate music. But my calling is art. Art and gardening. Gardening for my soul, art for my hobby. There you go. Let's get those little baby horns out from that side. Little baby mouth with his little baby teeth. So we're just using a nice little charcoal tonight. It doesn't really go over pencil. I forgot about that. So maybe I can just find a darker pencil. Perhaps. And that should do the trick. Let's see if I can find a nice dark pencil in one of my little, there's 12B, 3B, 8B. What's 8B do? Oh yeah, that one works. That's a good one. Let's stick with that one. It's not very pointy, so let's make it a little more pointy. I already used the big pencil sharpener on it because it was all flat. So I just want to get that tip a little bit better, a little more pointy. So baby dragon can have some details, but not too many. Anybody have a fun St. Patrick's Day? I had a good time. It wasn't actually on St. Patrick's Day, but I had a good time going out watching my favorite band, hanging with some friends, dancing. I love dancing. It's actually a really good form of exercise, too. I'm not going to worry about the details under the tail too much. But we do want to get this wing from the other side a little more shadowy. There we go. And baby dragon's got to have a flower. think I'm putting everyone to sleep. Anybody still awake? So I'm working on getting an art she shed for my backyard. So I'll adjust my art there all the time. And it'll be all set up. And it has to be hurricane proof because this is hurricane territory. Let's see here. And I don't want my art to blow away. I think Baby Dragon needs a name. Kind of just like calling him Baby. And I know I usually wind up putting color in things, but tonight I'm just going to leave it like this. Just a nice kind of a black and white type thing. I've been yawning all day. I bet I could use my blending stump for this one. And when baby dragons grow up, they get more spikes. Kind of like, I don't know, what else has like spikes? Dragons and spiky things. And we'll shade under the tail a little bit. And this is with a 8B pencil. I think a baby dragon can be representative of a couple of different things. I think everyone has an inner dragon. My Chinese year animal is actually a snake. Snake coming out of the grass. If you know what that is. It means I'm always wondering what's going on. Like I just came out of the ground and like hibernating or something, and I pop my head up to see what's going on. I always say there's people who create, let's say, what is it? People who make things happen, people who watch things happen, and people who wonder what happened. I'm usually the latter, including in my own life, unfortunately. Willow, hi, you're back. Thank you for coming back. I'm so excited to see you. How are you? You are so cool to come back and see me tonight. Seriously. How's your day been? Oh, you're doing great. Awesome. Awesome. Me too. And I'm just blending out some shadowing here. You have the foot back here somewhere, but it's dark, so you can't really see it. It's the hidden foot. So Will, just thought I'd pop in before bed. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. I gotta figure out what time you guys don't go to bed. As soon as I get on, everybody's going to bed. I should be going to bed though. I am tired. That's for sure. Just a little too dark down there. Just lighten it up just a teeny bit. And even this little foot down here. I'm just going to make him so he's not white, 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 white. Maybe some white highlights. My birthday's coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm excited about that. I'm going to be a whole nother decade older. But I'm not telling you which decade. It's a secret. Oh, bye. Bye, Miss. Bye, Willow. We'll miss you. Thank you for stopping in. You're awesome. You have a wonderful evening. I hope you get plenty of rest. And I love your name still. Should make my heart a better color. Yeah, but I'm actually going to use it to trace on. So I'm just going to do very light. Maybe right here, really light hearts, just kind of in the backgroundish. Oops, I think it moved. This heart is definitely got a bump in it that's kind of weird. That's all good. It gives me a basic heart shape to work. Oh, Rich, you will never forget my birthday. I know you won't. Thank you for not telling my decade, and thank you so much for that compliment. Been lucky. Whew. Lucky. That way, but it's time to. This new decade is going to be a whole brand new, different decade than I've ever had before. It's going to be so much more positive, productive, and lucrative in a different way. Whoops, hey, than what I've had throughout my life. I'm not saying I haven't been lucrative before, but it's just in different ways. Owning a hair and tanning salon and spa was really fun, and I loved it very much. And I actually started turning it into part art gallery because I could do my art. I could cut people's hair. people would go tanning, they'd come out and they'd see the artwork on the wall and they would buy it. It was amazing. And then I moved away from Seattle and started a whole new life, a whole nother decade. And those rounder. Yeah, a whole nother decade of different things that I loved as well. Not involving hair tanning or nails. It was all about merchandising that time. And I loved merchandising. I've had a very interesting career, actually. Remember, I told you I get hooked on the details easy and then over detail, so trying not to do that right now. Not too much anyway. Rich. Oh, you must be off work. I'm excited that I could see you again tonight as well. You guys are awesome coming in and supporting me on my stream. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please feel free to do so. Because it's really important to me. I want to change my career into doing something I love, like art, rather than all these other things that I don't even enjoy. Working for corporations. And you're not really a person, you're a number. And you have to get out of bed at a certain time and all this nonsense. Merchandising, though, I didn't have to do that so much in. I got to meet a lot of really good people in a lot of different places with different stores. So that was nice. Here we go with another heart. And just for kicks, I'm going to turn it over here. Try to hold it still. I don't know if I'm even in the screen right now, but bring that down a little bit since I'm working on the top. I don't know, can you see the top there? I'm hoping so. Yeah, these are just light in the background. They're not going to be like super prominent in this. It's just kind of like a background design. And I have done some digital art. I have a really nice dragon on a digital art on my Procreate. Thirsty tonight. Oops, it went down too far. I think this is a fun little drawing. I really like it. And as always, I enjoy spending time with all of you. And I'm so thankful that you come and watch my channel. It makes it all worth it for me. Especially when you're returning. Oops, I think I missed something here. When you're returning, oh, here it is. Returners, I guess. Very, very cool. I am tired. This will be an early night. We'll get done drawing these hearts here. No, I did want that one to go all the way down. Okay. And our next one, just come up like so. I don't think we have enough hearts. Maybe just one more to kind of bring it together over here. I think we'll just do that. I know I said one, but I decided to do one more. This little guy, let's turn the camera a little bit so we can view it going this way. Maybe have I been streaming the right direction? I hope so. But you can see you've got your little dragon. Oh, his leg is just sticking out there like a sore thumb. Can't have that. There's that other pencil. Here we go. And I think we should give him some scales here too. And his legs. Yeah, that's good. All right. I think it's been a good hour. Hi, Chevy 5 Speed. You're still here or did you come back? Oh no, I think I'm getting the hiccups. There you are. I forgot where you're from. Sometimes I forget where I'm from. I just want her eye to be a little more prominent. This dragon hasn't got his dragon eyes yet officially. The kind with the slits in them and all that. There. I like that. It's very cute. So we've got our little baby dragon, a little flower in there. And these are like designs on the back of his other wing. Didn't want them too showy. And a little more shadow down here. The sun ain't getting down that low. There you go. Cute baby dragon. We've got the little hearts going all around in the background. So we're going to call it a night tonight. Let's get you a little bit closer here. I'm going to sign this and I'll put in the description my email if you would like a print or sticker or any artwork done. I'm so glad you came back, Chevy. Get some more of that pencil on here. Can pick it up from somewhere. Oh, I'm sideways, aren't I? Get back over here. All right, let's go ahead and sign this puppy. And it is 3. Oh, what is the date today? I think it's the 20th, of course. The 20th. 25. And thank you all for joining me tonight. It's been very pleasurable and very, very nice to have you come back and join me. And if there's any new people coming, appreciate you stopping by, whether you said hi or not, or just like watching or checking out my channel. And I appreciate that you have done that. For sure. All right, guys. You have an awesome night. I'm going to say blessings to everybody. Oh, thanks, Rich. Just say blessings to everybody. And I'll be posting this. It's going to go to private as usual until I get that figured out. I thought I had changed the settings, but apparently they didn't stick. So I'll try it again. And I need a new computer. I was thinking about getting another Mac. I had my last one for like 10 years. It was amazing. And I never had to worry about viruses or anything like that. That was so refreshing than the regular computers. Yeah, I'm just going to poke away at this. All right, well, you all have a great night. Thanks again for joining. And I will see you Monday.